Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to highlight the new Steam game releases for the week and a lot of pretty cool stuff that is dropping this week. We have some major releases, we have some free-to-play titles, and a couple of lower key games that I think you should have on your radar, so we'll get to that in this video. But first of all, let's start off with quite possibly the biggest game release on Steam this week. Now, obviously, Diablo 4 is coming out. That'll be on Battle.net, but Street Fighter 6 is gonna be dropping on PC and Steam. I know that when it comes to fighting games and PC, kind of a love-hate relationship and a mixed bag as far as these games don't resonate as strongly on PC as they do, let's say, on console, but with cross-platform play, that is definitely going to enhance the replayability of the game, as that seemingly is ultimately the shortcoming for fighting games on PC a lot of the time, with a lackluster player base. But now we have Street Fighter 6, one of the most iconic fighting game franchises of all time, gets its latest entry powered by Capcom's proprietary RE engine. The Street Fighter 6 experience spans across 3 distinct game modes featuring World Tour, Fighting Ground, and Battle Hub. You have a diverse roster of 18 fighters, and you've got fan favorites like Ryu, Chun-Li, and so on and so forth, featuring striking new redesigns and exhilarating cinematic specials. On top of that, a highly evolved combat system with 3 control types: classic, modern, and dynamic, allowing you to quickly play to your skill level. And the new real-time commentary feature adds all the hype of a competitive match, as well as easy-to-understand explanations about your game plan. The drive gauge is a new system to manage your resources. Use it wisely in order to claim victory, and it does seem like they've got a emphasis on the single-player mode, the World Tour. Discover the meaning of the strength in World Tour, an immersive single-player story mode. Take your avatar and explore Metro City and beyond. Meet masters who will take you under their wing and teach you their style and techniques. Seek rivals in the Battle Hub. Battle Hub represents a core mode of Street Fighter 6 where players can gather and communicate and become stronger together. Use the avatar you create in World Tour to check out cabinets on the Battle Hub floor and play against other players, or head over to the Game Center to enjoy some of Capcom's classic arcade games. And obviously, a lot of you guys will be taking the game online and see how you fare as far as competitive play goes. There is a demo available right now. You can check that out. It will be priced at $59.99. However, you guys know the deal with fighting games these days. Deluxe Edition's at $85. Ultimate Edition is at $105. Do expect a plethora of bonus content to roll out over the coming years as far as Street Fighter 6 goes, but Street Fighter 6 will officially be dropping on June 2nd. Next up, major free-to-play release, Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2, a free-to-play team battle action game based on the Mobile Suit Gundam series of the Universal Century. Whether by land or by space, lay waste to your foes using either your favorite mobile suit or roam the battlefield as infantry and capture important objectives. Now, I am a longtime Gundam fan, one of the anime that I grew up watching. I remember being a wee lad and Gundam Wing was on and loving that, so obviously I have a nostalgic attachment towards Gundam as an IP. This is, however, a free-to-play battle action game, and it's supports maximum 6v6 online battles. Join players around the globe in 6v6 team online battles on realistic battlefields. Infantry combat. Mobile suits aren't the only heroes on the battlefield. Take on the role of pilots that can place bombs in enemy bases or request support fire to contribute to the cause, and acquire new mobile suits using the DP you earn from matches or by using purchase tokens from our weekly supply drops. Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2 drops on May 31st. Next up, we have the Highrise, which is hitting early access. The Highrise is a first-person survival game set in a high-rise building that has been sealed off by an alien monster invasion. Gather resources to make fighting weapons and survival tools. You must find and send a rescue signal at the end of your desperate survival. There is a demo available on this as well right now, and again, feel the void and abandoned high-rise building prior to this apocalyptic era. Facilities such as shopping malls, offices, and residences, which were previously crowded with people, were very familiar and friendly spaces to us, but now they will inspire fear and a sense of emptiness that no one can find. Furthermore, it's a space created by inspiring real skyscrapers as well. The game notes, as key features, hunger and thirst must be controlled. You can obtain resources by destroying most of the building's furniture. Make and install the tools required for survival. You can avoid monsters by sneaking between them. A ventilation system connects all of the building's floors and rooms, and a total of 6 playable characters are available. There are single player and multiplayer modes for up to 3 players. The amount of resources available in multiplayer will be adjusted based on the number of players, and there will be a sandbox and survival mode available. In the sandbox mode, you will have infinite lives and get your resources back. However, in the survival mode, you can enjoy the high-rise game more concentrating with limited resources and only 1 life, so you can feel the true value of the game. High-rise will be dropping on May 29th. Next up, we Love Katamari REROLL and Royal Reverie. The second title in Katamari Damacy series has returned in a remastered, powered-up version. This new REROLL comes with improved graphics and gameplay enhancements. In REROLL Reverie, roll up Katamari as the king of all cosmos in his boyhood. Now, Katamari is a zany, wacky game that definitely, when you see it, it might not be a game that looks up your alley. It is so quirky, so, you know, bear in mind what you're getting yourself into, but it is a fun time if you don't take it too seriously, and some of the wackiness, honestly, makes it a bit endearing. We Love Katamari REROLL and Royal Reverie will be dropping on June 1st. Next up, another free-to-play title. We have Pirate 101. Assemble your ragtag crew and prepare to plunder the skyways in search of the legendary map to El Dorado. Danger lurks around every corner as you outsmart clockwork soldiers, uncover hidden mysteries, and unleash powerful combos in this pirate turn-based tactics MMORPG. Pirate 101 drops on May 31st. Next up, excited for this to drop on PC, but also kind of taken aback by that price point. Etrian Odyssey HD, and on top of that, we are going to be getting Etrian Odyssey 2 and Etrian Odyssey 3 HD. Now, it's great to see Etrian Odyssey on a PC. It's a dungeon-crawling RPG. I was a big fan of these games when they initially came out. However, $40 a pop is a hefty price point. To get all 3 games, you can buy the bundle for $80.37. You do get a good amount of content out of these games, but man, that is a steep, steep price point to pay for Etrian Odyssey. This is one that's going to end up on my wish list, and it'll be there for a while until it comes to a, you know, decent price point where I can justify picking it up, because at this price point, I think it's a little high. I get it. You do get a lot of content for your money, but, you know, I'm not all over it right now at this point. If you do pre-order, you do get the early purchase bonus of a Joker and Ringo character portraits, so if you're into that, you know, you can check that out. But Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, and 3 HD remasters will be out on May 31st. Next up, another major revival of a game. We have the System Shock remake, a first-person fight to the death in the depths of space, a full-on, ground-up remake of System Shock. System Shock is the fully-fledged remake of the groundbreaking original from 1994, combining cult gameplay with all new HD visuals, updated controls, an overhauled interface, and all new sounds and music. It even has the original voice actor of Shodan, one of gaming's most iconic villains, witness the rebirth of one of the greatest and most influential games ever created. She is self-aware and aware of you, and features note fight to death in the depths of space, face off against the forces of rogue AI gone mad, improve your skills and adapt to take on your foes, and discover a non-linear story unfolding at your own pace. Jack into cyberspace to hack the system and open other routes. System Shock Remake is due out on May 30th. And lastly, this is a game that's going really under the radar. I wasn't aware of it, but it is due out tomorrow, May 29th, and it is called Return. Return to your home planet after 200 years of space travel in this atmospheric, art-driven adventure. Shoot, slash, and roll your way through dangerous enemies and ancient bosses, purchase items, and unlock powerful weapons, and explore your unfamiliar home for parts to repair your ship. Has a very simplistic look to it, but I kind of like that as well. Looks like it's going to be a more challenging game. You left the planet 200 years ago in search of a new life on the colonies, and now you've returned against your will, and you must fight to survive in this post-apocalyptic world you once called home. A focus on exploration and action gameplay. Return is due out on May 29th. And that is going to do it for me. A loaded week of new game releases, especially if you consider Diablo 4 dropping on Battle.net. So that's going to be something I know a lot of you guys are going to be investing a lot of time into, but that's going to do it for me. Links to all the games in the description box below. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.